I've had such a rough few days. What I need now to make it better is my stuff not to work. 10 out of 10. Look, Corn Dog, how you doing? Jamie, how you doing? Hello. How we doing? Fucking terrible, honestly. Absolutely fucking terrible, if I'm completely honest. Fucking awful. Awful. I am doing awful. There is so much gone wrong over the last few days. So much has gone wrong. How's the foot? Foot's all right. It's okay. A little bit sore. It's all right though. Just like a two day attack on my foot. What's up, medic? Hello, mate. How we doing? But my God, I am having some fucking shithouse luck at the moment. I'll talk all about it soon. I'll talk all about it. We'll have a paint. We're gonna have a paint splain. We're gonna have a talk and tell you all about the shit that's gone wrong. Jesus Christ, I've had a rough few days. That gouty guy, that's me. That's me. Gamer Subs are delivered though with some of my new flavor. Well, my favorite flavors are back in stock. So we're getting straight on with a portion of that. Oh, it's not even about it. It includes the wheels, but just in general, it does include the wheels. I'll tell you all about it. I'll get the brew. No worries. Chef, how you doing? Geek, Stilo, hello. Corn dogs, not just one corn dog, not singular, not the singular, multiple. What's up, Bubs? Hello, mate. How we doing? I get gout too. I feel for it, mate. I'll explain. I'll explain all why I think I've got the gout. I'll explain why, and I'll tell you all about it. We'll have a few people. We'll get a few people in first. Time flies indeed. Stilo, thanks for the tier 3, of course, with the Partner Plus. Thank you, mate. TFG's hands are so big that looks like travel-sized moisturizer or some shit. Kissing dirty toilet seats. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm 99% certain I've had gout. But we'll explain all about it soon. We'll let a few people join the stream. We'll let a few people join in. And then we'll have a little paint splayed about the shit show that's been the last few days. Other than that, though, I've had a good weekend, to be honest. I had a great weekend away, but let me explain the shit show that I've had over the last few days, everybody. Let me explain. You guys are going to be laughing your tits off. You guys are going to laugh your fucking tits off at the honestly. Jokes, mate. Jokes. I wear orthopedic shoes because I got a bad case of it. Mine's just gout attacks, so like it just happens. I just get a random 2 days of it out of nowhere. I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I can't walk. This is the most painful thing in my life. And then 2 days later, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go and play football. It's so weird. Oh, it's cold again, by the way. Officially, it's autumn now, so guess what? It's freezing again. Hey, we got someone banned. We got someone banned on the 12th of September. I got 68,000 rubles for it. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Yay. Meow, 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 meow. Yo, so Wiz, good morning. Good morning. But yeah, everybody, how are you all doing? It's great to see you all. I will be talking about the last few days of shithousery, and it's going to need some paint splaining because it's a big one. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long one. Yo, this new Gamer Subs container they sent me. Make sure I got YouTube up. Right, YouTube's up. Make sure it's connected and we can see YouTube chat, because otherwise I'll just ignore them. Just ignore them all day like I normally do. YouTube chat. YouTube's logged in. Let's log out and log back in. Yeah, look at this. Green screen off. So obviously we're rocking the hat today. Look at this sick new shaker they sent me. It's like a 3D pixel space one. With like an orangey marble lid. And then it's got like an orangey marble... Oh, it's actually like an ice lid as well. Look, I just noticed. The actual lid is like a blue-white ice. Can you see it? Like marble. And then the lid is purple. Can you see it? That's sick. It's pretty cool. Yo, Alden, what's up, dude? Nabel, hello, mate. How we doing? Yeah, so this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. Up till midnight, editing a video, and wife had a medical situation at 3 a.m. So that was a fun adrenaline dump. Jesus Christ, that's not ideal. That's not ideal, mate. Hope she's all right. Hope she's all right. But yeah, we're cold today. Let's go back to the main cam, shall we? Right, Diddy's back. Diddy's back. Right, should we start this story time? Should we start the story time? I think we should start the story time. Hey, how long have we been live? A few minutes. Look, if people join in late, then it's up to them to have notifications on, innit? Not me. Right, zoom in. Why is it like zoom fit to window? That's weird. It's normally a bit bigger than that. You see me cuppa? Jesus Christ. Go and get your cuppa then and we'll start. Get your cuppa. Right, does anybody need to get a drink? Does anybody need a drink or does anybody need a piss? Does anybody need a piss? Does anybody need a drink? Does anybody need any snacks before we start going through what's just occurred over the last few days? Does anybody need snacks? Does anybody need the toilet? Right? When you get back, I want you to say, okay, coffee bit, right? Get your coffees. Get your coffees. Go to the toilet. Get a snack. Get whatever you need to do. And when you get back, just type number 9. Just type number 9 into chat. When you're here and present, just type number 9 so I know that you're back. Okay? We'll do a scab run while we're waiting. We'll do a scab run. We'll do a scab run while we're waiting for people to return. I've got my coffee and snacks. I'm good. Right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Right, go. That's it. Go on. Go and get yourself ready. Pegasus morning. Super. Good morning. Hello. That's it. Get your snacks and that and all the stuff. Get everything ready before we have a paint time. I'll wait for you to get ready. Oh my god, that's so good. I mean, the irony is that it's actually called good. The irony, it's actually called good. And it's like so good. So good. I'm back 2 bean bakes and a cuppa. Damn right. Beautiful. Play Super People now. Don't play Super People now, chat. Listen, we have a story first. We'll play Super People afterwards. We're not playing Super People today. They postponed the sponsor segment. They postponed it. Remember in kindergarten, you'd miss story time if you didn't sit in circle. THG lets us get snacks and shit. I'm right. I got you covered. THG just put a pick in IRL the new game and slip shipment. Mate, that's not even the coolest thing they sent me. Do you want to show you something else they sent me? You got. Let me show you something else they sent me. Watch this. This is a pre-story time. This is a pre-story time. For anybody that's this is a pre-story time. Look at this bad boy. They sent me an Astro Metal Tumber. Tumber? Where's the L? It's a... Are they missing an L? Is it a tumbler? Not a tumber? Is it supposed to be a tumbler? Not a tumber? A metal tumber? Hey, yo! Who's in charge of spelling it? Gave us something like... Yeah, so this is the box it comes in. This is pretty sick, by the way. It's pretty sick, by the way. Look at this bad boy. Look at that absolute beast, mate. Look at that absolute beast. Look at that. That's sick, isn't it? No, it is, did he? It's a sick old... Look at the size of that. It's massive, mate. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Duddy? How you doing, mate? Yeah, they sent me that as well. Yeah, they sent me that. That's sick. Right, story time. Right, we'll do a scav run, then we'll do story time so everyone get comfy. Can confirm it does have an L on the Gamersups website. Does it actually? Can I buy this beanie? Yeah, you can buy it on the merch store, mate. Yeah, the sticker, it's embroidered as well. It's not a sticker, it's embroidered, Jeff. Embroidered on the front, mate. Right, hold up. Wait a minute. Green screen on. Music off. Rare misprint valuable. Yeah, I'm going to send him a message. I'm going to send him a message and ask what's occurred. By the way, if anybody in the chat would like to help me out massively, I am now streaming on the platform that sounds like a punch, but is the opposite. Let's say if you use your hands to punch, then you would use your feet to... I'm on that platform. If you want to lurk for me, I'd really appreciate it. Hands do a punch, feet do a... If you want to lurk on a tab, it's actually massive. So I want to give you a quick... This is a quick pre-story time in terms of like that platform. I did the first stream the other day, and when you are multi-streaming on there, you have to tell them that you're multi-streaming. I don't know if you're allowed to, I don't know. I'm not allowed to promote you over there. Basically, I don't think. I don't know the rules exactly. I'm not quite sure, but I've never been told off on Twitch yet. So if I get told off, it shouldn't be that bad. But if you have to tell them if you're multi-streaming, and I am partnered on there because I sent my credentials through, and it seemed obviously that I'm a full-time streamer and all that jazz. So I've got auto partnered on there, and you earn revenue just by streaming. So if you are multi-streaming, you have to tell them that you're multi-streaming, and that halves the revenue that you earn on there. If you only stream to kick, you earn full revenue. If you're multi-streaming, you tell them that you're multi-streaming, you earn a half the revenue than if you weren't multi-streaming and you were just streaming on kick. So when I did the first stream the other day, and I just had it up with like, what, 4 viewers all day? A few viewers that were lurking, so a few of you guys were lurking just on the platform. Barely anybody was talking, like maybe 3 messages all day or something. And like 4 people lurking for 2.5 hours, I earned $1.83. That's mental. That's mental. For 4 viewers or something like that, 4 or 5 viewers for 2.5 hours at half revenue, I earned $1.83. That's mental. That's crazy amount of money for 4 viewers. Like that's crazy. That's absolutely mental. So yeah, if anybody wants to lurk on there for me, on the old platform, I would appreciate it. That's a crazy lot, Chef. That's a lot, mate. That's a lot. I've been paid $2 for 4 people for 2.5 hours at half revenue, so it would basically be $4. It would be $4 lurking, $4 for 4 viewers for 2.5 hours. That's mental. Yeah, if I had 50 to 70 people on there, if I had like 100 people on Kick, I would be able to I reckon I could make a full-time wage without any revenue from anything else. Like that's crazy, innit? If I only streamed on Kick with 100 viewers and did 40, 50 hours a week, I think I could make enough money to live without any other revenue. How crazy is that? If I only streamed there with 100 viewers, I could make enough money to live without doing any ad revenue, any sub revenue, or anything. Crazy numbers. Hey, Axel, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? It's there's no ads. There's no ads either. No, crazy. But yeah, so if anybody wants to lurk on over there, obviously it helps me out. If you got the tab up anyway, and you want to lurk over on Kick as well and whatnot, it would help me out, like, genuinely. If not, don't worry about it. But yeah, it's crazy big. It feels strange. Yeah, I'll take my hat off because it is a bit weird that it's see-through. It is a bit weird. I'll take my hat off. It is cold now because apparently it's autumn and now it's freezing instantly, apparently. Thanks. Appreciate you. But yeah, guys who are just tuning in, good morning, everybody. We are doing a story time after this scav raid. We're doing quite a long story time. So buckle up. We've got lots of things to tell you about my misfortunes the last couple of days. My misfortunes. We've got loads of stuff to go through. All right. First of all, my Discord's not working on this PC. I've turned it off for a few days, and it's like, I can't believe that you have abandoned me for 4 days, and Discord's like, I am not going to work for you anymore. So Discord's not working on my PC. Meow, meow. Who's shooting over here? What's going on? It is freezing. Penguin, it's freezing all of a sudden, mate. Someone moved him, all right. Not seen me for a while. Just 4 days, mate. I've been away for 4 days, David. I had a little holiday, mate. Little weekend away with the fam. Back now, though. That's the guards. Who I'm mates with, by the way. I'm mates with the guards. There's a PMC up top. There's a PMC up there. That's for Shalif, is that? I'm fucking stuck. I'm stuck. Nades. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Who are you sticking ones about? Yo, Rashal is my boy. That's aimbot, by the way. Lol. The fact that he's aimbotting him through the wall. That's... Let's finish! Come on, Shala. Look him up. Brother. Come on, Shala. Show me the way. Morning, Ferry. Morning. Anyway, we've got a story time after this raid. Do you want to come to the story time, Rashala? Do you fancy the story time? Not on top, is he?
Стоять, блядь! Я тебе сейчас, блядь, петуха дам!
Oh, he's dead there, look. There's a guy dead there. Nah, there was a suppressed guy. M700? Killed by M700, chat. The plot thickens.
Постойте, не узнаю вас в гриме. Кто вы такой? Иннокентий Смоктуновский?
That's PMC movement. Or AI. Or scav movement. Here he is. I'll loot him. Loot him. You got him, Mashallah. You got him, lad. Good bloke. Good lad. Good lad. Fuck him up. Stupid scavs. Mashallah! Just murdering everybody! Go on, my son! He's alright, is Mashallah. If a scav kills the boss, can you kill the scav? I don't know how that works, actually. Maybe. Yeah, I would say so. He's betrayed a scav. Yeah, I would say you could. Now we get all the loot now. We can leave. How nice is that? We get all this. Oh, he's got a full bag. Go on then, son. I'll have your full bag. What a start to a Tuesday. What a good start to a day. A full bag of good. M80, A15 M80s. Go on then. Tuesday, innit, bruv? It's Tuesday, innit? Right, put that in there. Have a little look around. What's our extract? I hope it's not far away. Ooh, BP. Let me take those. My hands are freezing, by the way. Oh, gas station. Oh, gas station gate. But it's like it's meant to be. He's saying something. I don't think he's very happy. BP rounds. We need to take all the BP off the guards as well if there's some dead guards. 5 minutes to loot and scoot. Raid number 1. Fill in the stash to the brim. RLP's shit, is it? Yeah, so anyway, I'll say again before I got locked in. We got a bit of a story time after this raid. We got a little bit of a story time about last few days has been not less than ideal for me. It's not been a good couple of days for me. It's not been great, so we're going to talk about it. We're going to chat and yap and chat and yap and yap and chat. I've got 4 bags, what we like to say. Tool set's still expensive. Probably will be. Still be a little bit of money, won't it? Still be a couple of rubles here and there. Right, where's the PMC dead? Is it this one? No. Bro! Shut up! Shut up! There's no way he's still in there! It's 3 minutes left! There's no fucking way! At 3 minutes remaining, there's a guy still there! Oh my fuck! You are shitting me, bro! You are shitting me! Fuck! What the fucking raid number 1? Get out! Shut up! Shut up! That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Fucking raid number 1. Raid number 1 back. And we've got a fucking dirty boy. Unreal scenes. Unreal. Anyway. Unreal. Unreal. Right. It's story time. FYI, if you're lurking on YouTube or Kick or anywhere else that you may be lurking away, just so you know, we're going to be talking for a little while. There's going to be no Tarkov. All right, we're going to talk about the events of the last few days. You are more than welcome to sit and yap. I am well renowned for my yappings. We are going to be in paint for a few minutes, and we're going to be talking about the last few days of my life. If you would like to stay and hang out and listen, you'll be in for a little story time. It might be better than being read a bedtime story. It might not. I can't guarantee. I can't guarantee it either way. But what I can say is paint's involved, and my voice is involved, and talking shit's involved. So let's talk about it. Right. Here we go. So this weekend, right, I need to make use of my space. On Friday, right, no, last week. We're going to start back at last week. How far do we need to rewind? Hold up, we need to rewind a little bit. Right. Let's go back to about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Okay? That says week. That says weeks. 2 weeks ago, I saw some wheels for my car that I wanted. It was on another car that was in the USA, and I wanted those wheels on my car. Okay? After a little bit of digging, it's got the car's part of it, Stilo. The car's part of it. We've got to start back where why it matters. We've got to take it back. All right? Got to the car to cover the costs. So we've got to take it back to 2 weeks ago. Okay? And we saw a picture of a car from America that had some wheels on it. And after a little bit of digging, the wheels that were on it were you know what? We'll do it. We'll show it. We'll do a picture. We'll do a picture along, shall we? We'll do some references along the way. We'll do some references so you can understand what we're talking about. We'll do it. I'm fine with it. It's fine. We're in no rush. We're in no rush. We're fine. Right, here we go. Let's crack this picture open up. Hold up, wait a minute. Here we go. Where's the pictures? There's some better pictures in this, surely, I think. I swear there's better pictures. There we go. These are the wheels that I saw. So we're going to start off about 2 weeks ago. we saw a picture and they had these wheels on them. And these wheels, I think, are gorgeous. I think that these wheels will look absolutely impeccable on my car. And I was like, I want to get those wheels on my vehicle. After a little bit of digging, I found out, obviously, on the post that they are Nismo 57 CR Club Sport wheels, and they fit the 300 ZX, the 350, the 370, the G30. They fit the Z family. Okay? So, I started to look at the price of these wheels, and the wheels that I want are 19 by 10.5 with a 12th offset. They are $655 per wheel. That is $1,300 for the rear wheels. And the front's 19 by 9.5, 25 offset. They're $700 each. Okay? As you can work that out, that's about $2,800, isn't it? Is that right? It's about $2,800. Yeah? $2,800. So, the reason why they're expensive. Now, as you can see, these wheels are a limited production item only through Nissan Motorsports. They are now sold in the US and available for sale. Limited quantities remain. Okay? So, as we can see, I think the wheels look great. Now, I'll give you a really fast recap. My wheels look really good on my car, but they're not made for my car. They are smaller diameter. They're 18s and these are 19s. They are less width on the back. And as you guys know, with a high-powered car, you need to have more width on the rear so you can put the power down. These are a 10.5 wide on the back, which is more than enough. Mine are currently a 9.5 wide. So these wheels will fit straight on my wheel. This is very important, this part. I need you guys. This is an important part that I need you guys to remember. I need you guys to remember this. These wheels fit directly onto my car. They do not require spacers or shims or anything. These wheels fit on the car and they look like this. They fit perfectly. You don't have to make them fit. Okay, this is very important in terms of later down the line in this conversation. Probably about 40 minutes from now, it'll become relevant. Okay, in about 40 minutes from now, it'll become relevant. So these are the wheels that I wanted about 2 weeks ago, and I set upon a plan that I wanted to switch my wheels for these wheels because I think these will look incredible, and they fit great, and they look really. Look at them. I mean, look at them. They're gorgeous wheels. Nismo on the side, and really big concave. They're gorgeous wheels. I think they'll look amazing. So I set about getting some of these wheels. Now, I don't have the money. I am not some mega rich Twitch streamer. I am not some uber rich guy. I'm a regular bloke. I have a little bit of money in the bank, not much at all. A lot of the money's in my car because I'm a knobhead. Right. So I want to get these wheels. Now, I have some wheels on my car, which I will reference now very quickly for you guys. For anybody that doesn't know my car, these are my car, these are my wheels. They're very nice wheels. They're very rare wheels and very expensive wheels, okay? Very rare, very expensive. These are not meant to fit my car, but I make them fit my car by using spacers and stuff like that, so they look nice. But they're not meant for my car. They're not exactly the same. No, they're not. They're not even remotely. Not even remotely. So these are my wheels, and now to get these wheels, the ones that I want, I would have to sell these wheels to be able to buy these wheels. Okay? So I'd have to sell my wheels to buy these wheels. It'll be about the same cost with the tires and shit. It'll be about the same. Okay? Sell these wheels, buy these wheels. That's the problem that we have. Okay. So we started all right. They're very concave, chef. I've got just a quick skip ahead. I've got some of the downstairs. They're so concave, it's wild. They're so cool. Anyway, so the plan is to sell my wheels. Right, let's go back to paint. Where's paint? We've lost paint. Paint, come back. Paint, hello. Come back to me. Right, so 2 weeks ago, we found the wheels that we liked. We had to set about the plan. I then advertised my wheels at £3,200. Well, that's with the tires. With tires. Okay, with the Michelin PS5s. Okay, Sport 5s. Okay? I advertised mine at 3,002. You don't see where this is going. You don't. Honestly, you don't see where this is going. You could never predict what I have done over the last few days. Trust me. Okay? Trust me. So I put my car up for sale. I didn't, no bed. I put my tires and wheels up for sale so I could fund my new wheels. Now, here's a new one for you. In my garage, or garage, as I like to say now, because I'm partly American. In my garage, I have 4 wheels. I have 4 wheels that are, let me find them. Hold up. Wait a minute. I've got the pictures of the wheels that are in my garage. garage. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me find the pictures of said things. Hold. Not that one. That's too far back. Do I have any pictures of my car? No. I don't. It must have to. I'm going to have to use Instagram. Chatfest. I've got one. Here is my car previously. He traded the Z in for an R34. Nope. I do not have R34 money. That is a ridiculous statement, chef. These are the wheels that I currently have in the garage. These are the wheels here. Very similar to the T37s, just a lot cheaper. Very similar wheels than the T37. But so these are my spare wheels that are in the garage, in my shed. So these are the wheels. So you see, rotor grids. Yeah, rotor grids. They're in copper. They're in copper to go with the old style of the car. They're in copper. Okay. I've got the spare wheels in the garage. Okay. There we go. So I put the wheels up for sale. At 3,200, and instantaneously, I had a buyer. Someone wants to buy them. Now that person wanted to buy them on the Monday that's just gone. Yesterday, Monday. He wanted to come and get them on the Monday. This is relevant, okay? He wanted to come get them yesterday. Monday, what date? Monday the 22nd. Monday the 22nd. Okay? You want the 22nd, yeah? Oh, it's a great deal, chef. T37 SLs, chef. SLs, mate. Not just T37s. T37 SLs, the super lightweight version. 2015 discontinued. 2015 discontinued. The T37 SLs. Not just the regular ones. SLs. So, this is the deal so far. Okay? He wants to come pick them on the Monday, the 22nd, which is yesterday. Now, on the 27th, okay, which is this Saturday. 27th is a Saturday. Yep. I am at the Adam. I'm at Adam LZ's car show. Adam LZ is doing his first ever world tour at Castle Combe. Okay? And I'm in the car show. I got accepted to be in on the 27th at the Adam LZ car show. That's this weekend on the Saturday. Okay? Okay? That's why. Okay? Why did I decide to sell? Stay tuned, Schlep. You'll find out. Go back up to here. I found some new wheels that I want. I need to sell them and buy the new wheels, Schlep. Okay? I'm going to catch you up real fast. I can't go into too much detail. Stay tuned. You'll find out. Okay, so 27th, I am at this car show. That is in 4 days from now. I am at the car show. The guy wants to pick them up on the 22nd. I have to order the wheels from the USA, and that takes a little bit of time. So you can't just get wheels overnight from USA. It takes a few days. So at this point, this is not really relevant, but I'll tell you this is not really relevant. It's not really relevant, but I'll put it in the story anyway. Jap Too Slow, thanks so much for the Prime. I appreciate you choosing me all the time with it and supporting me every month. Thank you, Jap. Great to see you. Good morning. Good morning. So I then had to order the wheels. Now I had to then as I told you guys, I don't have a lot of money in my bank. I'm an average dude. I have a little bit of money for rainy days in case I lose my job or whatever. I've got a little bit of money. I don't have a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. I've talked about it plenty of times. Okay. So I then said to Danielle, this is not irrelevant to the story, but I'm going to tell you anyway because it's just part of it. Okay. I said to Danielle, can you borrow me? Or right, can you borrow me? No, this is not what I said. Let me get it back on track. I have money in my account to pay the tax man, but the tax man hasn't asked for the money yet. So I have a set of money. I have about, I don't know, I can't remember what it is, 7-8 grand ready for the tax man to pay for last year, whatever. Okay? I can't use that money because it's for the tax man, but the tax man hasn't asked for the money yet. So I said to Danielle, I'm going to use this money for the tax man to order these wheels so I can get them delivered in time by the Monday. So I can get the wheels, my old wheels off, get the new wheels on, order the tires and the wheels, and get them on. I'm going to use the taxman's money. This is not relevant. Doesn't really add any. It's not in context to the story. Are you going to jail? No, it's nothing to do with taxman. This is not important, but I'm just giving you. I'm just telling you because it's part of the story. So I said, if I use the taxman's money, and the taxman says, "Hey, can I have my money now, Mister Friendly Guy? Will you borrow me $3,000 to pay the taxman, Danielle. And she said, yeah, figurative. She's like, yeah, if that happens and somehow the taxman says, give me the money between now and when you sell the wheels on the Monday, I'll sort you out the money. I'll borrow you the money until you get the money from the wheels and you can give me the money. That's just part of the story, just to tell you understand. So you understand how I've managed to do this, because without that reassurance, I don't want you guys thinking that I'm just throwing $3,000 out for wheels like it's fucking willy-nilly. It's not. I had to have a serious discussion, obviously, with Danielle, that she could sort me out the money if the taxman asked for it. All right? You see? Yaps on yaps. There's yaps inside yaps. I told you, it's a long story, this, guys. Buckle up. We're going to be talking for a good hour. I'm telling you now, this is a long story. Buckle up. Get yourself some coffee and some cakes. All right? No. So, I haven't borrowed the money from Danielle. I've used my own taxman money to order the wheels from USA via FedEx. So I've ordered the wheels, which is $2,800. That's £2,180 for anybody in England land. $2,800. It's £2,180 delivered via FedEx to the UK. £2,180. Okay? The delivery. Okay? Okay? So then I end up getting import charges of £480. Okay? Import charges from FedEx. I'm like, cool, that's great. I pay the import charges. I get a notification from FedEx. FedEx gives me a notification. Expected delivery, Monday. Can anybody guess what day it's going to fall on? Does anybody want to guess what day it's going to fall on? Does anybody want to guess what fucking Monday it's going to fall on? Anybody? Anybody want to take a wild guess of what Monday the expected delivery day is going to fall on? Monday the 22nd. Which coincidentally coincides with the same day that this man is meant to be picking up my wheels. Okay? Okay? Are we all on board? Anybody got any questions at this point? Anybody in the class? Anybody in the class want to ask me any questions at this point? Anybody unclear of where we are so far? I have ordered some wheels from the USA. I do not have the tires for the wheels. I would like to add, I do not have the tires for the wheels. And this needs to be included. They're ordered. Yep. Where's cliffhanger? We're nowhere near the cliffhanger part, mate. We're nowhere near. We're not even getting started with this story. We've not even eaten. We're about, in terms of eating a sandwich, we've had about 2 bites of it. We've had about, if you want to talk like that, we've had about 2 bites of the sandwich into the story. Bring the phone. Can I have a toilet? I need a poo. Jamie, you've only just come back. Jamie, you've only just come back. Right. Is there any questions? Are the Duke wheels on my car? No, that's an irrelevant question. I haven't mentioned the Duke. No. Right. So we're all up to date. The expected FedEx delivery day is Monday the 22nd. Okay? Monday the 22nd. The guy said he wants to come pick him up on Monday the 22nd. I am away from Friday to Monday at 6 a.m. I've just been away for the weekend with friends and family at a little holiday cabin for the weekend. I am leaving Friday at 12 p.m. in the afternoon and coming back Monday at 6 a.m., which was yesterday morning at 6 a.m. Okay? So, as we can see, this is where I get the notification. I think I got the notification from the import thing. I think I got where's my mouse? I think I got told about the delivery day on I think it was maybe Wednesday. I think a Wednesday before I went, maybe about the delivery. I can't remember when exactly it was. I got told on the Wednesday it was going to be on Monday the 22nd for expected delivery. I'm away from Friday at 12 p.m. until Monday at 6 a.m. Monday the 22nd at 6 a.m. The guy wants to come and collect my wheels on Monday the 22nd when I get back at 6 a.m. The wheels are expected to be delivered on that day at Monday at 6, Monday between anytime Monday. And I have no tires on those wheels for when they get delivered. So when those wheels get delivered, I have to put tires on them and then switch them with my wheels before the guy comes to get the wheels. Okay? Are we all on board with this? So I ordered some wheels instantaneously, some tires. I can't remember when I ordered them. I ordered them in last week at some point. I ordered some wheels. I ordered some Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. They got delivered. So it doesn't really matter about in times on this one. But currently in the kitchen, At this point, I have 4 tyres ready to go on the wheels that are coming on Monday the 22nd. Are we all clear? Are we all good? Are we all good? 4 tyres are sat in my kitchen. I'm about to go on holiday. It's Thursday, last Thursday. I'm about to go on holiday tomorrow until Monday. They're expected on Monday. I don't know the time. So, in the garage, on what day was it? In the garage, because I don't know what time that the wheels are going to be coming on Monday. Yeah. I have in the garage the set of 4 wheels that we spoke about earlier. I had the spare set of 4 wheels that we spoke about earlier. So my idea is I get back from holiday Monday at 6 a.m. I then go out to my car and switch over the wheels from my car and put my spare wheels on. These wheels then come off that I'm selling and are ready to go. So here's the 4 wheels. They're now off the car. My spare 4 wheels are on my car until these wheels show up. These wheels will show up. I will put the tyres on the car. I'll get someone to put the tyres on the car nearby. I will then switch my spare wheels for the new wheels, and we'll be ready by Saturday the 27th. Yep. Are we good? Are we on board? That's the plan. Come back at 6 a.m. Change the wheels over to my old wheels. And then when the wheels come, get the tyres put on them and switched over. Now, if you guys don't know, I can't jack my car up on my drive for a couple of reasons. My car is extremely low. It's got carbon fiber side skirts, and I don't have a low profile jack. No, it's not even just about my car. It's not even just about my car. So I can't jack it myself. So I have to take it somewhere for this changing the wheels and stuff. I can't do it because my drive is gravel. It's not safe to jack it up and take the wheels off there. It's just not safe. So this is where we're at. We're on Wednesday. We're on Thursday. We need a new page. We need a new page. We're on Thursday. I'm going away Friday afternoon tomorrow. I'm coming back on Monday. The plan is to come back on Monday, change the wheels over nearby at a garage or a tyre shop, and then come back. My wheels get delivered. The tyres are then sat there. I can sell the wheels that are taken off the car, and then I can go and get the other wheels sorted and put back on for the 27th. Do we all understand where we are? Are we all there? It's Thursday. Thursday rocks around. Thursday night. Or Friday morning or whatever. No, Friday morning rocks around. This was Friday morning. This is when I was live, I believe. I can't remember if I spoke about it or whether I read it afterwards. I'm not quite sure. I didn't end up going live, did I? I did go live, yes. So Friday rocks around. Friday just gone. This is Friday just gone. I went live to the shit show on Friday morning of trying to play Tarkov and Super People sponsored stream, and it wasn't working. So I had 2.5 hours of shithousery. Okay? Friday rocks around. I look in my emails. Expected delivery day. FedEx. Your parcel is arriving today between 8 and 12 on Friday. I'm going on holiday at Friday at midday. Your parcel is expected to arrive today between 8 a.m. and 12 a.m. Okay, well, that's awkward because I thought it was Monday. So that's great. So it's now been pushed forward to Friday between 8 a.m. and midday. I am going on holiday midday on Friday. Excellent. Brilliant. So that's great, isn't it? The fact that I'm now... So anyway, I finished the stream, which was a shit show of a stream, by the way. If you weren't there on Friday morning, good for you, because it was wank. It was a shit morning stream. I was playing Tarkov and trying to do a sponsored segment on Super People, and it wasn't working. It wasn't letting me in a game, and then I came out the game, and I went back on it later, and they would let me do it, and I couldn't do the sponsored segment because I didn't have time. I didn't have time to do the sponsored segment. No, it's not even about that. No, Chef, you're still wrong. I told you no one could guess the amount of shithousery that I've had at the moment. None of you are going to guess the outcome of this. I'm telling you now. No one's going to guess the outcome. So... that's where we're at. I get a notification. I finish the stream. It's a shit one. I wish I would have never gone live on Friday because it was a mess. The morning stream was a mess. I've either just stayed offline and just got ready to go on all day. The stream ends. It gets to 12 o'clock. and there has been no wheels delivered. No wheels have been delivered, and it's 12 o'clock. It said between 8 and 12 on Friday. I need to go. It's 12 o'clock. No wheels have been delivered. I'm in a bit of a 50-50. I can't go and leave these brand new wheels on the doorstep all weekend because, number one, it's $2.5 worth of wheels that are going to be sat there all weekend, and I'm not going to be anywhere near my house. I can't just go away and leave that. That's fine. We end up being a little bit late getting things ready and like hanging on and hanging on and hanging on. And finally, at 1:45 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, FedEx van pulls up outside. I'm buzzing. We've not left yet. The FedEx van rocks up. I'm so excited. The wheels are here. Amazing. We can get the wheels in. That's great. The wheels come in. Brilliant stuff. I can shut the door, lock the door, leave the house, go on holiday, come back on Monday, get the tyres on the wheels in the morning, and switch my wheels for these wheels before the guy comes to pick up the wheels. That means that the spare wheels are never going to be needed. Are we getting where we're coming from? In my brain, we get the wheels delivered. And then when I get back on Monday, I don't need to put the spare wheels on because I've got the tyres ready. I've got the wheels ready. I can go straight out in the morning, get the wheels put on the tyres, and then go and get my wheels, my old wheels that I'm selling, switch with the new wheels straight onto the car. The guy comes and gets the wheels. Off you pop. Where's the money? In the bank. Everyone's happy. Wonderful. What a day. Everything's gone perfect. But little did I know... Little did little friendly guy know when Mr. FedEx comes walking across to the door. He's walking across like this, because that's how FedEx people walk, for no apparent reason. Mr. FedEx man, knock, 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 opens the door. Hi. Oh, I've got a package for you. Thanks, mate. Look down on the floor. One wheel. One wheel. One wheel is on the floor in front of me. Right. So, Mr. FedEx man, where's the other 3 wheels, Mr. FedEx man? Where's the other 3 wheels, Mr. FedEx man? Oh, it says 1 of 2. They must be sending the other one a different day. Yeah, that's still a problem because there's 4. It says 1 of 2, but there's 4 wheels on a car. So where's the other one? It's like, it's not on the van, mate. I don't know what to tell you. So I take in this one individual wheel, which is, if anyone cares, it's one of the rear wheels. It's one of the it's one of the it's one of the rear wheels, but the 10.5 wheels, the 10.5 plus 12 offset. It's one of the rear wheels, one of the bigger ones. I take this one wheel in, leave it in there. Excellent. I then sat down. I'm like, right, I'm a little bit confused because it says 1 of 2. I look on FedEx. I look at all the delivery notes. I have 4 different tracking numbers. We need a new page. Can we get a new page up? Let's get a new page. If you didn't watch them until now, it's unfortunate. I have 4 different tracking numbers. Yep. And they're linked into 2s each. So 1 of 2. And then, so 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. And then these ones are also 1 of 2 and 2 of 2 into 2 sets. But I have 4 tracking numbers for each individual, even though they're in 2 2s. Right, so I've got 1 wheel. So I look at the tracking number here, this one. Let's say we get rid of this one, and I check on it, and it says, delivered. Delivered. Friday. Photo proof, blah, blah, blah. Great. And I check on these 3, and then they all still say, expected Monday the 22nd. And I'm just like, that makes no sense. Why would they just send 1 wheel when they've got them all? Why have they sent 1 wheel out of the 2? That's weird. Why would they do that? They've obviously the guys have not sent 1 wheel on one plane and then the other 3 on another plane. Surely they've all shipped together, right? Surely all the wheels have come on the same plane when they've got them out of the warehouse and gone, right, those 4 in that van off to Barnsley, right? The wheels are only £60 per wheel. It's like £30 per wheel. They're very light. They're very light wheels. It's not even weight related. So I've got one wheel. I've Googled it, and it says still expected Monday. It's still expected Monday. Great. It's okay. I've got one of the wheels. The other three will be coming on Monday. But I thought, for my sake, just in case there's been a problem, I made a case with FedEx on my phone. I did a case. Only one of my wheels has been delivered out of two, and it kind of makes no sense. I don't understand why both wheels wouldn't have been done. One would come Friday, one would come Monday. I don't understand why a package in two wouldn't just come as a two. I'm just going to raise a case just in case, because I'm confused of why that would be a thing. Why would you only send one of two and not or two of? Or why would you not send two and then two on Monday, or all four Monday or all four Friday? Why would you send one wheel out of the four or out of the two? It's weird. So I raise a case with FedEx. Like, what's going on? Basically, like, I'm a bit confused. It seems a bit weird. So that's fine. We head off on holiday. Right, we're going to talk about the holiday now. I'd like you to keep in mind, we're leaving out the house. This is where we're at. We have 4 Michelin Pilot 45 Port 4S's in the kitchen. We have one wheel out of the 4 that we need to put those together. The guy's meant to be coming on Monday to pick up my wheels. So the plan is go on holiday for the weekend, come back on Monday morning early, and at this point, I'm still going to have to switch my old wheels over onto those ones until the rest of the wheels get delivered. This is where we're at. So we go on holiday. We have a great time. It's lovely. We go to the thingy. I've been in the hot tub. We've had a great time. I am going to talk to you about what I've eaten because this is quite relevant to my story as well. We've had a great time. We've gone. I went to Scarborough for the weekend. If you don't know what Scarborough is, it's the coast of England. It's one side of England where like there's loads of arcades and the sea's there and fish and chips and candy floss and really expensive sweets. That's where we're at. We went to Scarborough. All right. So after we got back from Scarborough, we went in the hot tub. All right. Okay. We went in the hot tub. Okay. So in the hot tub, my friend had brought some beers. Now, I need you all to, this is, again, relevant to my story because this is going to become quite relevant in a minute in terms of the rest of the story. So I need to talk to you about what I ate and what I drink over the weekend. Over the weekend, I had a couple of beers. My friend had brought some Polish beers from his friend. He's got a Polish friend that had been giving him some beers to try. And the beer that I would have the beer that I had, my friend opened it and it was a beer, but it was a honey beer. Okay? So it was like a lager, a 5.5% lager with honey flavour. And he opened it and he's like, that's too sweet for me. I had a drink of it. I think that's lovely. He said to me that the Polish guy said to him, that's what the girls drink. And I'm like, I'm fine with that. I'll drink it. I don't care. I'm all about a little fruity drink. All right? I'm all about a fruity drink. I'll have a sweet drink. I don't mind it. I'll drink the beer that the girls drink. I'm fine with that. It's 5.5%. It's good. I'll drink it. It's not a problem. Give me the birds' drink. Give me the birds' beer. Give me the women's beer. I'll drink it. So I have these two. This is very relevant, by the way. I don't drink beer. I don't. I have, like, normally ciders, spirits. I don't really get a pint of lager or a can of beer. I don't drink that. But it's relevant to the rest of the story. So I drink these two beers. They're lovely. We're in the hot tub. I've had a couple of these beers. Everything's great. It's a nice night. It's relaxing. The water's not as hot as I'd like it to be. The hot tub could have been way hotter. I like a hot tub hot. I want to feel like my skin is melting off. I want to get in a hot tub and I want to feel like if when I get out of here, I'm going to lose 2 stone because it's so hot. I've sweated so much crap out of me that I want to get out of there weighing at least 16 pounds lighter. It wasn't hot enough, but it was warm enough. It was comfortable. It was a comfortable hot tub. It's fine. So, 2 beers. Keep that in mind. I've had 2 beers. Oh, sorry, I'm lying. And I had a Di Serono and Coke. So, I had a Di Serono and Pepsi. Again, quite sugary. It's a sugary alcohol. I've had the 2 beers. I've had the Di Serono and Coke. And I've had a great night. I've gone to bed. I've got up. No, that was Friday. I'm lying to you. This was Friday night. Sorry, chat. Please take this back. This was Friday night. Great. We had a few drinks. Okay. We've gone to bed. We've got up. We've had a day out. We've got up in the morning. We've done Mabel at 6 a.m. So let's talk. Oh my God. I've got so much to talk about. I keep forgetting all the things I need to tell you. And I keep cycling back. I've got so much to tell you that makes this story so ridiculous. Okay. So let's take it back. We're in the hot tub. I've had 2 beers. I've had a Di Serono and Coke. Now we go into this hot tub camping place, right? We need a new page for this. This is the layout inside. This is the layout. I'm going to show you the layout of the caravan. So this is the outside. Let's just, in theory, do it like this. So we've got like, this is like this. So hot tub is, this is the outside. This is the outside. Yep. This is a hot tub. HT. This is the hot tub. Okay. Define Coke, please. Pepsi Max. This is the hot tub outside. This is a door to get inside the place. Over there. And then like master bedroom is like there. No, one sec. Oh fuck. Right, let's start again. Can I go forward? Redo. Is there a redo button? Is there a shortcut for redo? Is there a redo? I'm just gonna draw it again. It doesn't matter. I'll just draw it again. It's fine. Oh fucking hell. Jesus fuck. Right, hold up. Start again. This is like the area. Right, here's the outside area. Hot tub. Right, that's like the walkway outside, by the way. This is the hot tub area. The stairs are here to come outside, like little gate here. The car parks outside here. This is a car. It's not my car. This is the Duke that we went in. This is not my. It's our Duke, right? Stairs are here. Hot tub's over here, right? We're all getting it. The door to go inside the caravan's over here. You go in, and it's like, let me just try and show you it. It's really difficult, so just bear with me. Just bear with me. Oh, fuck me. I'm shit at this. Hold up. I'm trying to remember where all the doors go. This is the bathroom door. This is a shower. This is a toilet. That's a sink. And then over there, right, I need to remember where the door is. The door is there, and then the door is there, so I need to do that. This is another door. So this is another door, and then this is another door here. This is a master bedroom, which is massive, by the way. Massive double bed in here. This is a double bed. There's a TV in the corner. There's a cabinet. There's a window. Massive double bed area. Now, inside this one, bear in mind there's 4 of us staying here and a baby. Inside this one is 2 children's beds, a wardrobe, and then about enough space. There's not enough space to swing your penis around, is the way I describe it. Okay? I couldn't sit on the bed and get changed in this space. I couldn't get my legs enough space. That is the size of it. These are children's beds. Okay? Kids' beds. Okay? Kids' beds. Massive bedroom. Children's bunks. Then over here we had this. We had like a sofa that was an L shape like this. We had a TV in the corner. We had a dining table over here where we could sit and eat dinner. Then we had a kitchen like cabinet area over here with like a sink and a cooker and whatnot. This is like the sofa area over here. Really terrible. Like wood underneath with really soft cushions. Now, of course, you all know, in case I haven't mentioned it 1,000 billion times over the last few months, I've just had a baby. I just had a daughter that's now 3 months old today, by the way. I've managed to keep a baby alive. I mean, I say I. Danielle's managed to keep a baby alive for 3 months, and I've just assisted as and where needed. So, we've kind of taken over in the living room, right, with the bassinet for the baby. They've got the play mat for the baby. We've got all the shit on this side here, like sterilizers and bottles, and the amount of shit you have to take for a baby on holiday. The amount of shit you have to take for the amount of shit you have to take for a baby on holiday. It's not worth it. It's honestly not worth it. It would have been better just to buy a fucking hot tub and get my friends to come over to our house for the weekend. The amount of packing and the amount of shit that you need to take for a baby. Oh, and did I forget to mention, we took the dog as well. So not only do we have a baby to pack for, we also had to pack the dog as well and our stuff. The amount of shit we had was astronomical. Like, we had bags on... The car was so rammed full of bags. I understand now why people buy estate cars. I've never understood why people buy estate cars. Now I understand. Now I want to buy an estate car. I would like to purchase an estate car, so if I ever have to go anywhere again, I'll be able to see my wing mirrors out the car when I'm driving. Right? So, we're taking it back. We're locking in. This is it. So what we did is because obviously we were taking over most of the room and living space, we gave our friends the big room. We gave our 2 friends who haven't got a baby or a dog the big room, because we were kind of taking over this area, like with baby shit and the bassinet and the play toy and the floor and then the dog running around all over the shop. We felt like, right, we'll be nice. We'll give them the big room. we'll take the children's room. And I'm not kidding. You think I'm kidding? I'm not saying children's room is in like, oh, it's a small room. It's a kid's room. It is literally a kid. You can fit 2 kids in, maybe a couple of dressers in this little shitty wardrobe in the corner. This one, it's a kid's room. The space between the beds is probably that much. The space between the beds, that big? That big? Probably. The space between the 2 beds? Literally no space. Literally no space at all. So we take that. Now, you see the problem that comes with that is that we can't get a bassinet in this room. We can't get the baby in the room overnight because it won't fit in this room. So, being the guy that I am, obviously an absolute superhero, I said to Danielle can sleep in the kids' beds. What a charmer. No sofa bed. No, because we had the sofa over here, but it's not a sofa bed, but I didn't make it one. We're getting to that. Hold. So Danielle can stay in the bed. I will take one for the team. I will sleep on this sofa with the baby at the side of me. So if she needs up and wakes and if it needs anything, I'll take one for the team. Danielle gets a really bad back when she sleeps anywhere. And her back's really bad anyway as a whole. Her back's really bad. So I said, I'll sleep on the sofa. It'll probably give me a bad back. It'll be all right. I'll get over it. And I'll look after the baby for the night. You sleep in that bed. That's fine. We'll use this one as a storage for our clothes. So all our clothes and stuff was on this bed. So I did that. So let's rewind so you've all got context of where we are. I've been in the hot tub. I've had 2 beers and a Di-Serono and Coke. We've got out of there about 11, half 11 at night. We've come in here. Our friends have gone to bed. Danielle's gone to bed. I've come in here, looking after the baby, and I've got on the sofa. I've gone to sleep on the sofa. Danielle wakes up at 6. The baby wakes up. Mabel, if anybody doesn't know the name, she's called Mabel. She's called Mabel. I'll show you the most adorable picture ever. Just we'll have a quick segue during this yapathon. I'll do you a little quick segue. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where did I send the picture? I can't find it. Hold up. Let me find you a picture. Little side break, everybody. Give me a minute. Side break. Hold up. Can I download this? Yep. Right. Guys, little side break for you. Here's me with Mabel over the weekend on the sofa that I am talking about. Learning, and she started to giggle. So if you like cute shit, this is me, my baby, for you, basically the first time ever giggling. So here we go.
He didn't. No, he didn't. Give over. Oh, did it? You laughing? Are you laughing? Yeah. Are you giving giggles? Are you giggling? Are you giving giggles?
So she starts to laugh and giggle. That's how you talk to Minnie.
Yeah. Hello. Ooh. Hello. Ooh, yappy, aren't you? Ooh.
So cool. So there's a little side note for you. Of course, we're gonna include media in the story. So this, to give you a location of where that was Mabel here on the sofa. I was sat here. So that's where we're up to. I've gone to sleep on the sofa. I get up. If you listen closely, you can buy a BMW 96 and stay. So this is where we're at. I wake up in the morning and my back is absolutely fucked. when I mean I couldn't stand up straight, I literally couldn't stand up straight. When I tell you my back was absolutely ruined from sitting on that sofa, right? From sleeping on that sofa, the bottom of my back was absolutely battered. I could not stand up. I literally, I would get to about here. I'd be like, okay. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at for now. Right. And again, we're going to talk about, we continue. So everyone's on board, yeah? We know what's happening. Okay. So where's my mouse? I've lost my mouse. So we go out for the day. Let me get a new one up. Let's get a new picture up. New picture. So we go out for the day. We have a great day. We're going to go down into Scarborough. Again, Scarborough is a seaside town where you can get fish and chips and arcades, and it's like a coastal town. You go there, you take the kids for the arcades and the flashing lights and the little throwing games and all that jazz. We went down there with our friends for the day, and of course, when you go to the seaside, if you don't know the customary English thing to do, when you go to the seaside, you get fish and chips. Everyone knows this, right? Anybody from England in chat can back this up. If you go to the coast, you get a fish and chips, right? Everyone knows this. Can anybody back me up? You get a fish and chips, you get an ice cream, or you get donuts as well. Yeah, you get a fish shop, or you get donuts or an ice cream. That's what you get when you go to the seaside in England. Fish and chips, because it's fresh. It's come straight out of the sea onto your plate. It's the freshest you can get fish and chips. It's the best place to get fish and chips. So I've gone down. We've gone to a restaurant that me and Danielle went to ages ago. Did you get rock? No, rock is wank. Who eats rock? Rock is so shit. Rock is just hard candy. Rock is just hard things that taste a bit. I would rather have a Whisper Gold, mate, than a piece of rock. Absolute. Do you think I can have rock with these teeth, mate? You think I can have rock with these teeth? These teeth look like they can eat rock. No. Anyway, fudge is better than rock, 100%. Smash some fudging all day long. Anyway, back on track. Me and Danielle went to a restaurant called Winking Willie's. That's funny because it's like a willy that winks. Because if you've got a willy, you'll understand it. A place called Winking Willie's Fish Shop. We went there a few years ago, and it was lovely. It was absolutely banging. It was lovely. It was great. It was 10 out of 10. So we recommended to go back in there. We went in there. This is a side note for you. This is a side story again. We're delving into a bit of another side story. They used to do like a menu, and it was like you could get like a massive. It was called Massive Willies, yeah. And it was like a massive cod with like chips, mushy peas, and it was called Massive Willies, and it was like a massive fish basically, as like a deal. And that wasn't on the menu anymore. So I was talking to our friends. Obviously, there's me, us two, our two friends, and then Mabel, and we've got a seat and a table inside because we obviously need to be inside. And we're looking at the menu, and that's all good. Now, one of our friends is vegan. She's fully vegan, not vegetarian, vegan. So no animal products are used to enhance the taste of anything. They don't use anything that's used to enhance the taste. So if they were using like an animal fat to cook something, but not for the taste, but just because they need to use it, then that would be fine. But if they're using for example, beef dripping to cook the chips for more flavor, then it wouldn't be okay. Does that make sense? So using anything that's used to enhance food, no. But do you get what I mean? So the only thing on the menu in the fish shop was a vegetarian dish, and it was lasagna. It was lasagna and a jacket potato. That was the only vegetarian dish on the menu. Everything else was chips and fish and all that. It's a fish shop. It's going to be. I understand it, but in this day and age, you have to have a bit of variety, don't you? You have to have the ability to cater at least a dish or two for vegetarians, vegans, etc. That's just the way life goes. It's a very nice fish shop. You'd expect it to have a bit of something. So they had a vegetarian dish, and that was it. One vegetarian dish, lasagna and jacket potato. So the woman comes around to take the orders, and I ordered a deal. So it's like you could get a deal. It was £19.40. You could get a haddock with chips, mushy peas, bread and butter, and a pot of tea. It was £19.40. Now, my friend didn't want haddock. He wanted cod. Cod is a better fish. It's less oily. It's a better fish. My friend wanted cod. He asked the lady if he could change out the haddock for a cod. And she said no. You can't do that. So my friend then said, okay, I want to have the same deal as what I'm getting. I want cod, mushy peas, chips, bread and butter, and a pot of tea, but just pay for it separate. Okay? I want the same thing, but not in the deal. So that's fine. Our vegan friend just wants chips and mushy peas and curry sauce because she's vegan. She couldn't have anything. She orders it. I then say to the lady, I then say to the lady, do you not have anything vegan on the menu? Like, obviously, you've got the vegetarian lasagna. Do you not have anything vegan? And she said, no, we've not got anything vegan. Even the chips are cooked in beef dripping. At that point, my vegan friend says, I then can't have the chips. I can't have the chips. At that point, my friend has nothing to eat other than mushy peas and curry sauce. There's nothing that she can have on the menu. So I say, can she just have the jacket potato instead then? And she says, no. And I said, surely we can just buy a jacket potato. You do them with the lasagna. Surely we can just buy a jacket potato so our vegan friend here can eat some food with us. No, management says you can only have the jacket potato if you buy the lasagna. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're telling me that you are providing no vegan dishes, and the only vegan dish that my friend can eat is a jacket potato on your entire menu, and you won't sell me a jacket potato for the price of a portion of chips so that she can eat dinner with us and she doesn't have to just sit there with nothing. And she went, yeah, management said we can't sell jacket potatoes on their own. And I'm like, your management needs to take a look at their lives, mate. So what I did, like a proper little diva, is went instantly onto Google reviews. 1 star, will not sell jacket potato to vegan friend, would rather have her sit there with nothing. I was like, you are cheap. They wouldn't sell us a jacket potato. They would not. They wouldn't sell us a jacket potato. They wouldn't sell us a jacket potato without buying a lasagna that's vegetarian and not vegan along the side of it. How wild is that? How wild is that? And I said, that's what we said. Should we go somewhere else? And she's like, no. My vegan friend's very nice. She's a nice person. She's like, no, I don't want. No. We'll just stay. I'll get some afterwards. Like I'll get some up and go down. So we end up staying. And I'm just, yeah, exactly, chef. That's what we said. That's what we said. A jacket potato at cost price is what, 20 pence? 20 pence, and their management would rather prefer. Their management would rather prefer that the person would sit there with no meal at all than sell or give our friend the jacket potato and peas because she's vegan. Oh, if anybody, I've got 1 second for you. Hold up. Where is it? Give me a minute. Hold up. I'm gonna give me a sec. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold. Now I'm gonna find it. 1 minute. So if you search that into Google, that is the name of the place. If any of you by any chance would like to tell them how fucking stupid they are in the reviews, I'm not saying you can do it. I'm not saying you gotta do it, but if you want to tell them that not being able to sell a jacket potato to a vegan is a fucking diabolical, then that's their own fault for being fucking stupid management, eh? That's their own fault for being stupid and making stupid rules. Anyway, so that's where we're at. So let's circle this back. Let's circle this back to what TFG's been eating. Oh shit, I've missed something out again. I'm so bad at storytelling. When I woke up in the morning after the hot tub, I had a bacon sandwich. That's all you need to know. I woke up and had breakfast. I had a bacon sandwich before I head out to Scarborough. And now we're here, and I've ordered a haddock. I've ordered a haddock instead of a cod. My friend wanted cod. He ordered the cod. I ordered the haddock because I had it last time, and it was nice. I've ordered the haddock. The woman serving us, by the way, was lovely. The management, idiots. The fact that they won't sell a jacket potato on its own and just charge for a portion of chips to a person that's vegan that can't eat anything else on the menu because they don't provide anything is wild. Anyway, I just thought I'd share it with you because it's fucking stupid, isn't it, chat? So, I've had the haddock. It's a great time. We've gone around Scarborough. We played some machines. We've had a good time. I posted in Discord. I went on that sharpshooter game. Do you know the sharpshooter game? I posted it in Discord where you have to shoot a screen and hit all the targets. I got the #1 score on both machines, and I won 840 tickets in £2. If anybody's like a ticket enjoyer, 840 tickets in £2 coins. That's a good trade off. That 840 tickets in £2 coins. Top score on both machines. Bang bang, bosh. We'll take the 840 tickets. You fucking winner. I'm all right at things, Chef. I have said before multiple times on the stream, I tend to be all right at most things, apart from running. I'm fucking shit at that. I'm wank at running, but give me a technical challenge, mate. I'm all over it. So 840 tickets, and I got did you see the video? Did you see the video in Discord? My Discord's not working, so I can't show you. Did I post a video of the ticket place? Did I show you it? The ticket place? Yeah, I did. The ticket place was this amazing. I wonder if I can get it up. My Discord will not load. It's broken. My Discord is broken. Yeah. Yo, the wheels are still part of the story. This is just a midsection. This is the midsection of the story. We're getting there. I told you it was a long yap. I told you it was going to be a long yap and you need to get snacks. I told you it was going to be a long yap, this one. I told you there's a lot about it. So anyway, with the tickets, I ended up getting a charm for basically the ticket place. If you don't know about them, if you've been to the coast, where you can trade tickets for prizes. This was, hands down, the best ticket stall, ticket area, ticket redemption, prize zone I have ever seen anywhere in the world. I have never seen a better prize zone. This place at Scarborough, the final, if you've been to Scarborough multiple times, the one that's far left on the front of Scarborough, the big one that's like 3 stories, that's been done out at the top, and it's incredible. The prize zone is impeccable. It is the best prize zone for ticket prize arcade machines I've ever seen anywhere in the world. It is. They've done it out up top now. It's got sick pool. It's got interactive darts. It's got Sky Sports. Upstairs on that final... If you're going to Scarborough anytime soon, please let me know. Go to the biggest one on the left-hand side near the car parks and the roundabouts. The far left, the 3-story one. That is impeccable in there now. It has been redone and refurbed, and it's beautiful. So anyway, we got a charm that dangles off a toy thing. I'll show you. I'll do a 3D visual for you. Our playmat is like this, 3D visual. It like dangles over like this from corner to corner. And I got a charm that like dangles off here, and it's like a little teddy that dangles off there for 800 tickets because they had like a baby zone. One next to the cliff lift, yes, the furthest left one before the amusements end. The furthest left one. So I got one for 800 tickets. There was a baby zone where you could get baby stuff. And I was like, 800 tickets, give me that little baby thing. So I got a baby thing. I got some Skittles, and I got a Dib Dab. I got, as you do, I got a kid charm, a Skittles and a Dib Dab. So that was good. Right, we're all keeping up. Quick recap for everyone that's just joining. I'll give you a very, very fast recap. I have one wheel new at home that I'm waiting for the rest of the wheels to come on Monday. I've got 4 tyres at home for the new wheels. My current wheels are still in my car. On Monday, I'm currently now on holiday. I'm expecting my wheels to come on Monday. I've eaten I've had 2 cans of beer the night before. I've woken up and a Di Serono. I've woken up on this morning. I've had a Di Serono and Coke. I've had a bacon butty this morning. I've come out to Scarborough. I've eaten a haddock. I've won some prizes. And then we've had a good day in Scarborough, and we go back to the caravan. Have I saved the other pictures? No. We go back to the caravan. On the way back, my friend calls to Morrison's, and I'm getting to get me a dairy milk caramel ice cream dessert, some ice cream. So I wanted to chill and eat some ice cream when I got back. We're having fajitas at the caravan hotel thing. Whatever. We'll call it caravan for the sakes of it. We're having fajitas. We're cooking fajitas. We're having fajitas, and I wanted a dessert for afterwards. So I got a dairy milk caramel for afterwards. I got him to get me a tub of dairy milk caramel. So we go back. We have some fajitas. The fajitas are banging. Absolutely impeccable. We have some great fajitas. 10 out of 10. I have my ice cream. Everyone else goes to bed. So no, sorry, I'm lying. And my two friends go in the hot tub because it's late. So my two friends go in the hot tub together. My wife Danielle goes to bed, and I'm now in the room on the sofa with Mabel, and I'm having my ice cream. I don't want to go in the hot tub. It's windy. It was the night on Saturday. Do you guys remember on Saturday night? Anybody in the UK on Saturday night? The state of the weather on Saturday. Does anybody remember the blizzard and how cold it was? Maybe it was just me, but on Saturday night, it pissed it down. The weather was atrocious. Yeah? Does anybody remember? Anybody else get that weather on this Saturday? My friends went in the hot tub. My two friends went in the hot tub. They were like, yeah, but it'll be warm inside. And I'm like, if you think I'm going out in that, even if my head has got to be above that, if my body's going to be warm, but my head is like this in the blizzard, fuck that. No chance. I'm not going in that. So those two went in the hot tub. I sat on the sofa with my ice cream because I'm a child, and watched some TV with my ice cream. So again, quick recap: 2 bottles of beer, a Disaronno and Coke, a bacon butty in the morning, a haddock when I was out, and then a dessert when I got home. Okay, and then of course I've got a really bad back, like I told you, because when I slept on it, it smashed my back. So it wasn't walking around that hurt, but standing up. Absolutely agony. So standing up it was killing me. But my back was, from sleeping on the sofa, my back was in pieces. So I've had my ice cream. They've got the hot tub. I've gone to sleep, expecting my back to be painful when I woke up again. But I slept on my side a bit different this time to try and get away with not having a bad back. I wake up in the morning. And if you guys haven't been around the stream before, a couple of times now, the last year or so, year and a half, 2 years, I've told you a few times where I have a really bad pain in my foot. And it's excruciating. I've been to the hospital with it. I wake up on Saturday morning. Is it Saturday morning? Are we on Saturday morning now or Sunday morning? Sunday morning. Sunday. I wake up on Sunday morning and my foot is killing. My foot, I can't bend it. I can't stand on it. I cannot bend my foot. I cannot bend it. My foot is in absolute agony. Absolutely killing. I can't stand. My back's fine. My back's fine. It's all right. But my right foot is killing. And I'm pretty certain it's a gout attack. Now, gout, right. It's a gout attack, basically. It's a gout attack. Okay? So, if there is, let me just show you this. Let me just find out. So, does anybody like to guess what foods you shouldn't eat? Anybody want to guess what foods might cause gout? Anybody want to guess what might cause? Anybody want to guess what foods might cause gout? Alcohol. Avoid alcohol, particularly beer, as it can increase uric acid levels and trigger attacks. Oh, do you mean those 2 beers that I had? That I never drink beer, ever drink. I don't drink beer, but those 2 beers that I had. Oh, do you mean maybe like the bacon butty that I had in the morning? Or maybe. Oh, wait, hold up. Haddock can trigger gout flare-ups because it is high in purines, which the body converts to uric acid. Why haddock affects gout? Guess which knobhead had haddock? Guess which guy had 2 beers and then decided to have a Disaronno, which is a sugary alcohol, and then to get up in the morning and eat bacon. Bacon. Eat bacon. Some meat such as bacon, turkey, veal, organs, moderate purine foods, and then went out and had a haddock. Which is high in pure haddock can trigger gout flare-ups. So I woke up unable to walk or put my shoes on. If anybody's had gout before, it is ridiculously painful. It is excruciating. I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. If you haven't had it before, it is excruciating. Like, I have a pain threshold that's good. I rate gout as 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. It is fucking awful. It is. I tried to explain to Danielle how painful it is. Like, explain to her, like, because it's just like your foot doesn't look like massively swollen or anything. It looks normal, but you just can't move you can't move your toes or anything. Like, it's awful. So we wake up on Sunday morning. My toe is killing. It's really painful. I struggle to get my shoes on. We go out for the day. I'd like you all to know. I'd like chat. I'd like you all to know. At this point, I didn't know it was gout. At this point, right? You guys are gonna fucking piss yourself. At this point, I didn't know it was gout. I just thought I was having these weird pains that I'd not diagnosed before. I just thought I was having these weird pains. So I went out on Sunday and went to Bridlington. Bridlington is another coastal area of the UK. So I went to Scarborough on the Saturday. I went to Bridlington on the Sunday. So I got up on the Sunday. My feet are hurting. I had another bacon sandwich. On the Sunday morning, as I had a really bad painful foot. I then went into Bridlington. Does anybody want to guess what I had for dinner? Does anyone want to guess what I had for dinner? I had fucking haddock again. Oh, I had haddock for dinner again. Not knowing that haddock was obviously a gout food at this point. Not knowing that haddock was a causer of gout. So I already had a bad gouty foot that was really hurting me. So, as you guys can probably guess, after struggling all day and getting up at 5 a.m. on Monday morning to head back to home, I can only describe the pain as doubling when I woke up. Yep. The pain was even more than the Sunday morning. Yesterday morning, when I woke up at 5 a.m. to pack the car up, bear in mind, to pack up all the baby stuff, all the dog stuff, and put it all back in the car at 5 a.m. in the dark, guess who couldn't walk? Guess who couldn't walk? Guess who could literally not even get my shoes on? Me! The guy that just set 2 addicts back to back while having gout. So, 5 a.m. in the morning, I can barely walk. I'm struggling to walk. I can't do anything. I've got to come back home. And guess what's happening on Monday, guys? Guess what's happening on Monday? We've got the wheels drama. We've got the wheels drama. We've got to sort the wheels out today. We've got to sort the wheels out. It's Monday. The guy's coming to pick the wheels up. So we set off at 5. We get up at 5 a.m. We set off home, and it's a 2-hour drive-ish. Danielle did it an hour and a half because she's a beast. So we got home for like 7:30. We had to, and obviously I couldn't drive or walk or do anything. So I got home at 7:30. I went to sleep till like midday. I got home. Danielle went out for a walk. Obviously, I should have been on stream yesterday morning, 9 a.m. But I was in too much pain and I had a lot to do, so I couldn't come live. So I went to sleep and I got up about 12. Happy days, cool. 12 o'clock. Woke up about 12. Got a notification from FedEx. Your package will be arriving today between 8 and 12. Mr. FedEx man shows up about 12 o'clock. I think he woke me up, actually. I can't remember if he woke me up off the sofa or not. As I was in a lot of pain, I hobbled to the front door. Mr. FedEx shows up. It's the same guy as the other day. He shows up. I open the door. There's one more wheel. One more wheel. one more wheel. So now, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 12 o'clock. I have someone coming to collect my 4 wheels off my car that are still on it. I have 4 wheels. Okay? I now have 2 wheels and 4 tires in the kitchen. I have 2 wheels that are missing that are still showing as estimated delivery Monday, but apparently, looking into it, have never actually arrived in the UK yet. So they've been sent 5-6 days ago. No record of them landing at FedEx in the UK. Only 2 of the 4 have landed. So I now have 2 wheels, 4 tires, 4 wheels on my car, and a guy coming to pick up the wheels today. I now have to, again, go and sort and find out the 4 wheels. Just getting interesting, by the way. This is just getting interesting. We're getting there. We're like, I'd say we're like 75% of the way through the story. So buckle up for the last 25%. We've got 4 wheels in the garage that I need to change over with the 4 wheels on my car. I can't do it at my house, so I had to take it somewhere else to take the wheels off and change them. And I'm going to get the tires on those 2 wheels so that I can get a bit of space, because I've got a lot of space. I've got a lot of shit in my house, like tires and wheels. So I messaged the guy. I messaged the guy, and I say, "Are you still coming today?" He says, "The money is not transferred into my account yet. Is it possible if I can come tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Fucking yes, you can, mate." I'm like, "Look, I'll make it work. I was expecting you today. Of course you can come to Tuesday, mate. It's all right, no problem. You can come a different day, mate. You can come a different day. No dramas. That's fine by me, mate. Don't come today. No worries." Me, obviously, knowing I had to sort all this shit out. Lump, the only reason why I had to change, not Lump, Morning Lump. The only reason why I had to change the wheels is because I haven't got a flat drive. I don't have the facilities for it. I just don't have the facilities to change my wheels. My drive is gravelly, it's shit. I haven't got the facilities to change my wheels. With the carbon and the skirts, having to jack it all the way up and get a low profile jack on, and it's just not safe enough to do it on my driveway. It's just not safe enough. I'm more than capable of doing my own wheels. I've done it loads of time in the past when I've had a safe, suitable space. It's just not suitable on my driveway to do it. The gravel just makes it uneven. It's soft mud. It's just not, I can't do it. I had to pay. So the guy's not coming on Monday to collect my wheels. That's a bonus. We solved the problem of we only have 2 new wheels, and we have to put my old wheels back on the car. We also have the problem now that 2 wheels are missing, and I have a show on Saturday the 27th, and the wheels are not here. We also have that problem. So now I'm having to change my old wheels that are getting sold with these copper wheels, my spare set. I have a show on Saturday. I can't go to the show with that spare set of wheels in copper against the black and grey car. That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Like I can't do that. I can't do that. That's insane. I can't go to that show with copper coloured wheels. That's not possible. So here we are. I now have got right. We need a new page again. We need a new page because I've already filled this one. I get the wheels I get my spare wheels. These are the spare wheels here. These have all got tires on them, by the way. These are the spare wheels out of the shed. It takes me ages to get out of the shed because they're stuck in the corner. I've got my car that's got my wheel. I will put 4 wheels on it. These are the wheels that are getting sold. So they're going to call me the F wheels, the Facebook wheels. We sell them to Facebook. Okay. We've got the 2 new wheels that have been delivered out of the 4. And we've got the 4 tires. We're gonna do double circles for these ones, so you know that the 4 new tires. We've also got then the Duke. This is the Duke. This one. We'll put square tires on it, so you know it's a Duke. This is the Duke. So, I first of all set off to the car place with my 2 new tires. Okay, the 2 new tires. The 2 new wheels go in the Duke, along with 2 of the tires into the Duke. The car then goes to the tire shop. This is a tire shop. The tire shop. Okay? I go over there. I explain my situation. I explain to him that I want these new wheels putting on those tires. I am then going to take those wheels and tires back home in the Duke. Those wheels and tires are going to come out of the Duke. These 4 wheels are then going to go into the Duke. Then 4 wheels are then going to go back to the tire place and then drop off the 4 spare wheels at the tire place. I am then going to take the Duke back home again. I am then going to come in my car, which is the 370. He's then going to change these new wheels. He's then going to change my spare wheels with my selling wheels at the tire shop. So he changes the wheels over. Those wheels come off. Those 4 wheels go on, including taking the spaces off the back. Those wheels then go on. I then take the 370 back home. The 370 goes back home. I then go back in the Duke to pick up my 4 sellable wheels that are going to be sold. The wheels then come back in the Duke again. So sounds very fast, but it's a long process. Yeah. It seems like a long process, doesn't it? Seems like I mess around. What else would I do? What else could I possibly do? What else could I do? There's no other way around it. I can't take them off myself. Luckily, the tire place is like 700 meters from me. 700 meters from me, the tire place. So I then explained to the guy. I left the other 2 tires here. These 2 tires are left at the tire shop when my other wheels come, so I can just take the wheels down and can put them on. My 370 now has got a new page. My 370 is here. It's now got the old wheels on it, which are copper. So it's got the old wheels on them, which are copper. The wheels that I'm selling are now off the car. So these get given a clean up. I clean these wheels in the back garden and clean them all up. So because I'm selling them, I need to send the guy a video. I clean up the wheels. I get them all ready. I send him a video of the wheels. So they're stacked up now in my kitchen, ready to sell. And my car now has the old wheels on, which are copper. The T37s, while they look on the surface, they look nicer. Trust me, they're not. Trust me, the T37s are cool, but they're not the right size. They're not the right width, and they're on spacers. They might look cool, but trust me, the other wheels are better. Just trust me on that one. So this week, now I've got my car, which is going to the show on the 27th, so in 4 days, and it's got my old copper wheels on. I can't go to the show with my car with these wheels on. It looks diabolical. It looks stupid. So I've also got the problem of 2 missing wheels that should be getting delivered today. So I contact FedEx. So FedEx contacted me on the morning of Monday and asked me about what had happened. I explained that one wheel had shown up and I'm still missing 3. She said they should be due today. They were due today. Only 1 showed up. I'm still missing 2. The FedEx lady rung me back after the 1 wheel had been delivered, and I explained I'm still missing 2 wheels. She said the 2 wheels are still in Chicago, or apparently they've not left Chicago, but they should have done. You need to contact the person that sold you them and explain they need to chase the FedEx people and find out what's happening with the other 2 wheels. I then have to ring Z1 Motorsports later in the day because they open, obviously, in USA, they open later. Obviously, the timing, 8 hours behind me. I had to wait until the afternoon to ring Z1 Motorsports in the US and explain to them, I'm missing 2 wheels. Can you chase them? He looked on his system and the 2 wheels had not left. He said he was going to chase FedEx and find out and open a case with FedEx on his side to find out where these missing 2 wheels were. So that leaves me with those wheels probably not coming to me this week, okay? Those wheels are probably not getting to me this week. Oh, did you know I just clicked over me doing all that, by the way? I did all that wearing flip-flops and not being able to walk. So carrying all those wheels out the garage, back and forth in the Duke, back and forth in the 370 from the garage. Sounds like it was a quick thing. It wasn't. It was over multiple hours while not being able to walk and having to slog tires and wheels around because this guy should have been coming to collect the wheels. So it wasn't like a quick, like I made it look real fast. It wasn't real fast. It was me ramming my car full of tires and wheels multiple times, on and off, in and out, back and forth from my house to get these wheels onto the car. Now, the problem is that I have these copper wheels on my car, and the chances are I'm not going to get my other 2 wheels back in time for the show. It doesn't matter when the guy now comes to collect the other wheels because they're off the car. It doesn't matter. That's fine. He can get them whenever. They're off the car. He hasn't got them yet. The money's still not transferred. I'm waiting for him to let me know when he's coming. He's doing a 3-hour drive to come and get them. The problem is that I've now got a show on Saturday, and I'm not going to this show with copper wheels on my car. It looks diabolical. So I ring up at some powder coaters to try and get them to see if they can get me in to get the wheel colours changed. Now, when the guy changed my wheels over, I watched him torque the wheels up. He put the wheels on. He torqued them to spec, 110 Newton meters. All the wheels were on fine. It was fine. They fit without spacers. These ones, these ones went on. They're great. That's fine. So I rung up the powder coaters, the same people that powder coated these ones in copper. I've shown you the pictures. Where's the pictures? The same people that powder coated those in copper. I contacted those guys. It's a 55-minute drive. They could get me in on Wednesday morning. The wheels will be done by Friday night for the wheels changing color. I initially said I wanted to go black, and then since then I've thought if I have them black, it kind of makes them pointless because my other wheels are black. So what's the point? If my spare wheels are black and my other wheels are black, it's kind of pointless. It's kind of pointless. There's not really much point. I've got two black wheels. It's kind of boring. So I've contacted them. They said you can come down Wednesday morning. The wheels will come off and be done, and they'll be ready for you by Friday to pick them up, and then I can go to the show on Saturday. Excellent. Wonderful. This morning, I've got up this morning and I said yesterday to Danielle, can you come with me to the powder coating place so I can leave my car there? They will do the wheels, and it will be back with me. They said if I can get there, if you can get there any earlier, then that'd be better. So I said, well, I'll try and get through this morning. The wheels have been changed. I'll take the car through. Danielle, can you come and pick me up and follow behind me in the car with Mabel? And then I'll come back and you bring me back home when the car's been left. So this morning we got up. We set off at 7:30 to the place. I drove through in the car. Everything's great. Nice little drive with the bigger wheels on. With the 19-inch wheels, it means that my speedo is actually correct now and not slow. When you have 18-inch wheels, the speedo shows faster than what you're actually going, so you have to guess your speed. So I've got 19-inch wheels back on. I take the car to the powder coating place for the wheels changing colour. I decided last night, I'm going to go for white because I think it'll look pretty cool. I've got like white lettering on the car. I've got white brake calipers. I have the words on the car. Where's the picture? The words. I've got little white accents, the white stickers, the windshield banner. I thought if I get white wheels, it'll be a nice little contrast from my black ones, so they're not both the same color. So I decided to go for a white instead. Okay. I decided to go for a white. So I got there. I went in. I explained the scenario with the car. I'm like, right, this is what's happening. I've been let down with some wheels from FedEx. These are my spare wheels. You did them last time. I want them repainted in a white if possible because black. I've got my ones are black and it kind of defeats the point of having two sets of black wheels. Can you do them in white? I explained about the air ride. I explained about turning the battery off because it'll lose battery. They all obviously looking around the car thinking it was mint. It was great. 10 out of 10. Danielle came and picked me up behind me. She drove behind me and got me. I left the car there. That's fine. It'll be done in a few days. They'll get the wheels off. They'll powder coat them in a white. They'll go back on. The car will look semi-decent. Even though it's the shit wheels that are on it, it'll look semi-decent for Saturday. Okay? It's not what I wanted. I wanted the other wheels on, but it's tough shit. But you know what I mean? It's tough shit. It is what it is. I want the other wheels on, but at least they'll look all right. The color will match. The white might look nice. It'll be nice. It'll look semi-decent. It won't look ridiculous. I start driving home. I drive home. Danielle's a passenger. Mabel's in the back. I get home at 10:10 this morning. I get back home at 10:10 this morning. And I look at my phone and I have a missed call from the powder coaters. Cool. I ring the powder coaters back. I've had a missed call from you. What's happening? What's wrong? Why? What's occurring? We can't get your wheels off. Your wheels won't come off. Your wheels literally will not come off. The bolts will not come off. What do you mean they won't come off? We have done thousands of cars in this workshop, and the nuts on your wheels will not come off. We have done every nut. We have used a massive bar, a crowbar. We have used it. The nuts will not come off your vehicle. I don't understand. What do you mean? I don't know what's happened to them, but they will not come off your car. Okay, I'll ring the guy that put them on. I literally watched. No, chef. They were using a scaffolding piece, mate. They're using a scaffolding bar. I saw the guy literally at the shop. I literally saw the guy who put the wheels on, put them on normal. I saw him put them on, taught them to spec, 110 Newton meters of force. I saw him put them on perfectly, all the care in the world. I saw him do it, every single nut to spec, perfectly, cha-ching, cha-ching. He did an absolute excellent job. He did nothing wrong. They can't work out, the guy can't work out, and I can't work out why these bolts will not come off these wheels. I said to him, I don't know what to say. Can you get them off? I'll have to get some new ones. He's like, I don't know what's wrong, but they just will not come off your car. We have had thousands of cars, cars that are all really, really old and rusty and they're stuck on, and they're all easy enough to come off. We cannot get these off your car. We can't explain it. We can't explain it. We don't know. We just can't get the bolts off your car. And I'm like, well, I think the only possible explanation is that the wheels, if you don't know, wheel nuts have a taper at the bottom. Wheel nuts have a taper at the bottom, and this angle of attack and the taper of which the wheels, the angle of this taper and how it sits against the flat of the hub. I think that the wheels, the nuts for the wheels that I've put on are the wrong taper, and they've somehow just got proper stuck in the hole, and they won't come off. So where we stand right now is I have told them to get them off whatever way they can. Get them off however they can, whether they damage them. If they damage the wheels, it doesn't matter because they're going to be changing the paint on them anyway. The only thing I'm bothered about is them damaging the bodywork. Like, just if they're going to use a bar or whatever tools, just don't damage the bodywork. I don't care about damaging the wheels or needing new bolts. I'll buy some new bolts. You can get them on a day delivery. That can get them for 20, 30 pounds. I don't care what you do. Just get them off if you can. In whichever way you can get them off, just get them off. So that is currently where we are at right now. I am missing 2 wheels that have gone AWOL at FedEx. I have been unable to walk the last 2 days in severe pain whilst trying to get these wheels sorted. The wheels are there, but they won't come off, and I need them in white. I've got 2 wheels missing at FedEx, and the show is in 4 days. And that is how my weekend has gone. That is how my weekend has gone. I'm having to get some wheels painted because 2 wheels have gone missing from FedEx. And I would just sack off the show. I would, honestly. I would sack off the show. I would sack the show off, okay? Chef, they've done a lot with wheels over the years, mate. They're all right. They're a smart set of people, Chef. They're all right. They said they'd ring me if you have any problems. They said they would ring me I said do what you can. They said we'll do what we can. They're a set of car guys that, oh shit, I had a missed call an hour ago. I had a missed call on that. I need to ring them back. Do you want to find out what's happened? Shall we find out what's happened? BRB. I'll ring them now and I'll tell. No, it's the car guys. I'll change. It's the car guys that rung me. Hold up. Well, maybe they've seen my number ringing and gone, nah, fuck that, I'm not talking to him. Maybe they've seen the number and gone, no, we'll get Dave to talk to him because it's fucked. I don't want to talk to him. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Yeah, we fucked the wheel studs are fucked on your car or something like that. Anyway, what I was gonna say. Yeah, studs can be pressed out. Studs can be pressed out. Yeah, they can be pressed out. But it means getting some. So I would cancel the show on Saturday and just sack it off. But the ticket was £50, and Scotty is coming with me. If you guys don't know, Scotty from chat, Scotty and Emily, Scotty's coming with me as well, and his ticket was £62. So I can't just sack it off because it's not a cheap ticket to get rid of. Studs can be replaced. Yeah. So I would just sack it off and be like, yeah, I wouldn't have bothered getting the wheels done and changed, but it's an expensive show. Like, it's 110 quid's worth of tickets that I'm not just gonna throw down the bin. But yeah, I mean, the worst case scenario is that I need new studs for all the wheels. And they're also a ball ache to fit anyway. Like, they're just a pain in the ass. You have to use a torque. They're putting new studs is a fucking nightmare as it is. But yeah. You can just change the studs on a Z. I think I did it with the 350. I changed the studs on my 350 because you can add extended studs for longer, deeper wheels and stuff. But Jaeger, it's such a TLDR, mate. It's such a. I've just been talking for like an hour and a half about it. It's such a long TLDR. Ordered new wheels from FedEx. Sold my wheels. Wheels didn't show up. Missing 2 wheels that are lost in translation. Had to change my wheels for a set of spare wheels because I've got a show this weekend. The wheels that I'm putting on that are spare are copper coloured, and they can't be copper coloured because my car looks stupid. Took them for the colour changing on them, and they can't get the wheels off. All the studs are stuck. All of them. So yeah, that's where we're at. I know lots of people in chat said hello during that might have tuned in late. But yeah, that's my weekend. I've had a bad back. I've eaten all the gout foods in the world. I've not been able to walk and been limping everywhere because I've been in excruciating pain. Wheels have got lost in translation. Wheels are now stuck on my vehicle that I didn't even want stuck on my vehicle. And the wheels are actually not sold yet. So if the guy doesn't end up come to get them, then I'm in trouble, basically. There's honestly, if anybody just listened to that whole thing, that's my weekend, and that's why I haven't been online. That's why I haven't been online. So if anybody is confused, that would like to listen to me up about that's my last few days. That's it. That is my last few days. So if anybody just listened to the whole conversation, that's what's happened. So I hope you enjoyed story time, everybody. I hope you enjoyed story time. That's basically what's happened. I've had a rough few days of everything: health, car, eating. It's just been a rough few days. I've had a bad back. I've not been able to walk. My car's in shambles. My wheels are a mess. The wheels are on the car. The wheels are lost. It's been carnage, yeah. It's been carnage, but it's good to be back. It's good to be back. So yeah, absolute carnage. Oh, what's these clips? Is Mini betraying someone again?
Had a bit of a come up on your scav, mate. By any chance, that's my Vector. You found my Vector.
Oh, if you wanted, you can have it. I was just gonna sell it.
No. Honestly, mate, it's shit anyway. I'll tell you what, mate. There's some mags there for it. Oh my god, I need one more scav.
Yep, I'm not even watching us that. What a knob. What a knob. Absolute knobhead. What a knobhead. Don't even need to watch the end of it. What a knob jockey. Don't even need to watch it. He had a family mini. Yes, I no bullet, sorry. Shut the fuck up. You tried to kill him and couldn't. You tried to kill him and couldn't.
Had a bit of a come.
Remember, right?
Dude.
Some of these quests you get are absolutely ridiculous. Killing 50 scabs, that's wild.
Yeah, I gotta kill 40 scabs with this face mask on. So
That's from every map, right?
Oh my.
you were my 40th.
Oh my
You
god.
just have.
Thank you.
That's all good, dude.
Some of these quests you get are absolutely ridiculous. Killing 50 scabs, that's wild.
The fact
Yeah,
that
I
he,
gotta kill 40 scabs with
the fact that he died while looking at him directly in his eyes like that is
this face
fucking.
mask on. So
That's from every map, right?
you were my 40th. GG's, bro.
That is toxic as fuck. That is absolutely. That honestly, you've done some bad things in your time. That tops it. That tops it, mate. That tops it. That literally, it doesn't. That's it. You've peaked in toxicity. You've peaked. You've peaked. That poor bloke. That poor bloke. Fancy duos? Honestly. How long have you been friends with him for? How long have you been friends with him for? Did you sort him out and everything? He probably would have done, to be fair. That guy would have been like, yes, all right, mate, you can kill me. 1.5 minutes. Fucking hell. Have I got a phone call yet? Oh, I'm only a scav kill me. Right, let's try again. Let's fucking try again. Here we go.
Hello, PV Powder Coatings.
Hello, I had a missed call from you about the 370 that won't unlock.
Yep, I'll just grab him for you.
No worries, thank you.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Hey, buddy, did you manage to get him off?
No chance. No. But we found out why.
Right, go on.
They're the wrong studs for the wheels. So, if you have the chamfered part of the wheel,
Yeah.
where the tapered bit of the stud goes in, where it's silver or whatever it would be.
Yeah.
That stud is too thin. It's 5/8. 5/8 or a little bit higher, and it's bit into it. So it's almost like it's probably without because I can't take one off. We can get a couple of studs out.
Yeah.
But it snapped one straight away. Then the end of the stud just came off because for some reason that bottom bit, tapered bit, is like locked into the chamfered bit of the alloy. So it's probably stretched it a little bit onto the wheel or onto the stud. So when you go to pull it back, it's very. I'm doing actions with my fucking hands. So like when you, I can't. Do you get what I mean so far, or am I sounding a bit mad?
Yeah, no, I get it.
When you're tightening the bolt in, it'll go to a certain end where the tapered bit of the stud will finish, so it won't go any further.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, because it's thinner, it's pulled the it looks like the chamfer has gone into it a little bit. Then when you go to pull it back out, it's like it's locked it.
Right.
It's not good. Put it that way.
And there's no way to just break them off.
No, because it snapped one of them, but the head's just come off and left the rest of the bolt in your wheel.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a pickle, to say the least, mate. It's easy to explain when you see it. You'll see what I mean. You've had them wheels on before?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's even madder. But have you had the same spaces between? No, that'll make any difference.
No, yeah, I've had the I think which ones did you manage to get off? Was it the front ones by any chance?
No, it's rear.
Okay.
We started the driver's rear. I think he got 2 bolts, so we could probably take the 2 bolts out. The first one, we used the tool that grip it, because if you put your stud at your socket, you can move it slightly left to right, because they've been worn that much. The wheel studs, all the edges are a little bit like, I won't say rounded off, but used.
Yeah, I had them studs are newish as well. They've only been on for like maybe a month.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you can see all the way around, all of them have been like, I don't know, I won't say abused, but they look like they've just been.
Yeah, they've only been on and off once as well. That obviously that was yesterday when the wheels came off and then they went back on. They've only been on and off once.
Jesus, mate, that's not one.
Yeah.
The not very good studs then.
So what do I need to do? Do I need cutting off?
I'll be.
Any suggestions from looking at it? Because obviously I can't see it. What would you suggest?
I'll be honest with you, mate. I've been doing this years, and so has people that work for me, and we've never seen this. This is like. I've had them where they're that tight. We've had to take it to a local welder, and he'll weld a bolt onto them, and we'll deck them off, and then just use like another nut or whatever. But these, they're just. I honestly don't know. Because they're so recessed in and all, it leaves like there's like a long gap before you're putting your stud on. So I think like the pressure of it.
Yeah.
Again, it's hard to explain, but when you're really close, when you're taking a bolt off with a socket, if it's close, you get more tension. When you pull it away from it, there's less tension. You have to be quite away from these. And it's just what it's done. We've used a tool that grips. So we know we're getting full grip of the end of your wheel stud, and it's just ripped it off your stud, like the metal's just ripped, like it shouldn't.
Yeah, that's wild.
Again, then it's not great, mate.
Do you reckon I'm gonna have to end up cutting the wheels off?
Oh God, no! I'd hate to say that. I think there might just need to be. If I'm honest, mate, I'm really struggling to tell you, because I don't know. I honestly have no idea why it's doing what it's doing, other than to say that they've just gripped onto something. So they're just not coming out. They won't. Fuck knows, mate. I'm proper stumped with this one, honestly. I've normally got I've come across some stuff in my industry, and I've normally got an answer for it, because I hate not knowing. Do you know what I mean? I like try and find.
Yeah.
Why? But these are.
What about a heat gun? Would that do out? Just heat them up.
Possibly, but not if it's gripping to the bottom of the chamfer, because that's metal to metal. The reason you use heat is because they've not been off for so long, and they're just like really. But these have only got put on yesterday, which is making it even mad as fuck.
Yeah. I just. Fuck knows.
If he over-tightened them, even if he did them at 200 Newton meters, would have got them up.
Yeah, I know. He said he only did 110 because I said I watched him, and it's just the wrong. It's just the wrong taper.
Pulling something.
Yeah, it's just the wrong taper, innit? It's just the wrong taper, and
so, yeah.
they've somehow just sat themselves in. It's almost like you can't get them out because the wheels got hold of them almost.
Yeah, like the wheels got hold of the stud, the bolters, because the studs aren't the same.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult one, I must admit. The tool that we've got that we'd use on something that might ruin something, but it gets it out kind of when you get to that point, it's just snapped the end off one.
Yeah.
I'll just see if he took one. Alan, did you get any of them bolts all the way out? Can you get any out so you can see the chamfer? Well, no, just check. Yeah, he said he had 2 out. And then 1 snap. So, fuck no, I don't even know what's going on. We're out of options with it. To
Yeah.
first kind of degree.
Are we also at a point where because they've come off now, I can't even take it away either?
No, you can take it away. Well, I'll say that. Is that one straight out, that one? Yeah. And then...
Do you have any like mechanics, anybody that could do it? Do you reckon? Like nearby that could just get them out with whatever way you do it.
I honestly don't know, mate. What did you say? That's smaller than what? Yeah. The chamfer's wider than the end of the... I know, it's hard to... Oh, I see. So it would sit there. That there. Oh, I can see. Yeah. So basically, the bolt is a lot thinner than what an original bolt would be. So it should grip on the edge. What it's doing, it's gripping on the inside.
I'm with you.
Of the alloy.
I'm with you.
Well, there should be wider, that chamfered bit.
Yeah.
It's basically going deeper into the taper, and it's just gripped it. Yeah. Properly gripped him. Well, the next one snapped on us. Mobile phones, are you ready now?
Would you?
This keeps ringing me over and over and over again.
Well, would you be comfortable just blowtorching the shard and getting them off, or just heating them to death to get them off? I don't mind ruining the wheels. If the wheels are ruined, the wheels are ruined. Or if you got somebody else that can do it, or like it's somewhere nearby. I'm in Barnsley, so it's an hour away for me to come and try and sort it. I mean, I will.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But obviously, I got a newborn, and I had to persuade her to take me and pick me up.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, if it ruins the wheel, I've got that's fucking mental. They didn't even realize when we put them on. He just put them on like normal, like 110 torque. They all just it looked and seemed fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, 1 minute. Bear with me, mate. I'm
all
trying
right.
to get this phone.
Yeah. No dramas.
Bear
No dramas.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, sacrifice the wheels. Yeah, but sacrificing the wheels, like, I need those wheels to get me home from there. I haven't got any other wheels. To get me home from there. Oh. So, based on what he says, I'm guessing what's happened is this is a side version of the bolt of the socket of the wheel. I'm trying to imagine what he's meaning. So, like, I'm trying to explain it. They should be this big that they fit in there. I think, like this, but they're too small. So they've almost like fit too much onto it and then stuck up here, maybe. So they're not actually stuck here. They've stuck around here. So then spinning this is doing nothing because it's not taking the bolt off. They just spun this part and it snapped this part. And then they can't get hold of this bottom part to get it off the wheel. Yeah. Oh. I can't win. I can't win, can I? I literally can't win. I cannot win. Drill it out or use a grinder. It's not. I wish it was that easy. The lug nuts, I'll find the exact ones that I ordered. I'll find them because I bought them on. I had to get them quick the other day. I'll find them. I'll tell you what material they are. I'll tell you the material. I'll find them. Let me find the material. They're steel. They're steel. Of course, they're steel. They're steel. This is 1 minute. That's them. That's the shape of them. Alloy steel, titanium. Oh, fucking hell. Chef, it's nothing to do with it. The issue is not the lug nuts, mate. The reason why the lug nuts have these ones, if you remember, is I went for the with disc and pads changing. If you remember, like a month ago, whatever it was, I went for the disc and pads changing, and they couldn't find the locking wheel nut. I had to get some wheel nuts so I could get the wheels back on the car, and I need to get them with the fastest delivery. And these were the right ones with the right taper. And there's nothing wrong with these nuts. They're absolutely fine. Obviously, I've just used them on the wrong car. I've just used them on the wrong seats. They were absolutely fine on my car. They came on and off great. They look nice. There's nothing wrong with them. Like, they're all the same shit anyway from China with just different names. They're all the same shit, just with different colours and names, aren't they? They all look the exact fucking same. But I've just...
Motion detected.
So what we're saying is, does anybody see any other way around this other than just cutting the wheels off? Does anybody see any way around this other than grinding and cutting the wheels like off, and then cutting the bolts off? Does anybody see any other way around it? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It'll ruin the wheels. Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Grind the studs off the back of the hubs and then press them out from the back. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. I've got a second under it, yeah. Fuck knows then. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. This unless somehow FedEx manages to get these wheels to me. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do, chat. I literally don't know what to do. All because I put the wrong studs on the wheels. That's fucking diabolical. I presumed, and I thought, that the 60-degree taper lug nut was kind of the same for all aftermarket wheels. Regular wheels have the other bolt, but I thought aftermarket wheels, particularly Japanese fitment, they all have the same taper, and you get aftermarket bolts. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know if like yeah, I get what you mean about the backside of the stud. Yeah, I get what you mean about that. Let me try and change in. Let me see if this guy
Right, guys. So
see if this guy shows his stud assembly from the back somehow. Probably not. It's behind that shield, right? It'd be behind that shield. Wheels stuck on wrong taper nut. Let's see if someone's had the same problem. Does the center come out? We're able to remove Hubbard. Yeah, the centers do come out, yeah. Yeah. This happens when the wrong style of lug nut, wrong seat type, taper, or incorrect fed gets used. If they've been torqued down, they can bite into the wheel and lock in. There are a few proven ways mechanics deal with stuck all long lug nuts. Common removal lug nut extractor sockets. These are special sockets with reverse thread spiral flutes that bite into the lug nut. You can hammer them on and then back the nut off with a breaker bar. That motherfucker is having to literally weld shit on to get his wheels in. That's mental. Yeah, oh my fucking god. I'm in absolute bits. All because I wanted to change my wheels for something that I think will look nicer. And it's going to end up costing me far more much money than it's worth. I'm not saying more than you should. It's fine. I'm not. You're not. Mate, I'm not saying. Mate, I'm not arguing saying that you won't. That you, I've literally just read what you put in chat. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just looking at videos, mate. Chill out. I'm just seeing if people have done it before. I've just read what you put, mate. I know that AI is smart and knows everything and knows all the. I know all that shit. I know. I'm not fucking ignoring you. AI doesn't work in knowledge. No, but it takes knowledge of all the internet and compiles its own fixes. So that's probably the best way to do it. Worst case scenario, you're going to need to take the wheel bearing off, chop the back studs off and knock them out, I think. Can you go there and live shoot it all, please? Go for a few beers and fish and chips and call it good. Yeah. Like, who would you even go to do that stuff? Like, that's the question. Who would you even go to do that? Who do you even go to like? Do you get what I mean? Like, who do you go to be like, right? These are stuck on. Get these off, please. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, who do you go to with that problem and they fix it? Like, Metal fabrication. A garage that isn't fully booked. Oh, it'd have to be someone that can do some welding and some mad shit in it. It'd have to be like a proper smart fucker. Chiselers and splitting as a last resort. A mechanic can use an air chisel or a cold chisel to split the nut. Even though it's steel, isn't steel hard? Yeah, well, the problem is that this car is now stuck in an hour away from me, and potentially not safe to drive based on what they've done with the nuts so far. Potentially, it's not safe. Oh, yeah, I suppose so. I can't believe this. I cannot believe my luck with this vehicle. Like, I can't believe it. I mean, technically, ultimately, it's my own fault. I just presumed that the taper would fit that because that's what I used before. High Life, it's all 20. It's all 20 nuts. All 20 of them. None of them will come off. That's the problem. It's every single one. It's every single wheel. Every single nut. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's a tire place. Any ideas for you also? That's a good shout, Gandalf. Yeah, I could give the guy. I could give him a ring. To be fair. Right, chat. I'm gonna end stream and go and try and get this dealt with. I'll keep any updates in Discord, my general Discord. I'll post in general Discord any updates. Just because I need to either get the car from them or get it away from there or do something. Sitting here is not going to fix anything for me. And obviously, I've got a car that's got stuck wheels and missing. Oh, what a fucking mess! That's a good. It was a good chatting stream, though, wasn't it? It was a good chatting stream, though. There you go. There's the end of it. I've got a car with wheels stuck on. Copper wheels stuck on my car. There's the end of the just chatting stream. There's the end of the just chatting stream. There you go. There's the gout and stuck wheels. Yeah. My Discord general, I'll post any updates and let you know anything or what's going on, whether I'm getting the car or what. I'll post in general if you want to keep up to date. I keep genuine wheels. What do you mean? All my wheels are genuine. We learned a lot about gout, tires, beaches, vacations. I know my wheels have got gout. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, it was the found. Hey, buddy, how you doing, buddy? Right, chat. I'm gonna go and it's football tonight, 8 o'clock. I'll be live for football. Hopefully, if I can get the stream started, and then I'll be live after football when I get back. If I go live before then, I'll keep you up to date in general Discord. Thanks for listening to me talk and yap. I hope you enjoyed me talking about my weekend. I hope you enjoyed my my weekend of chatting. I hope you enjoyed the just chatting stream. But yeah, I'll keep you up to date with what happens. And yeah, big love, chat. I appreciate you all listening. Thanks for all your help as well. See you all soon, guys. See you all soon. Big love.